Mosley has suggested a diet change that can help women over the age of 40 from gaining weight, especially if they are approaching menopause. Speaking on the postcards from the midlife with Lorraine and Trish, the diet expert explained why older women are prone to gaining weight and the simple changes that can be made to keep the pounds off. In a post on Instagram, Postcards from the Midlife, one person asked, "Why am I finding it so hard to lose weight in midlife? What simple changes can I make to my diet to help support weight loss?" Speaking about weight gain, the author behind the Fast 800 diet said changing you eat is a key aspect, and consuming more protein is essential, reports Gloucestershire Live. He explained, "When it comes to the weight gain, what I now advise people is to try and increase their protein, because one of the things that happens when you are premenopausal, going through menopause, or indeed, just simply getting older, is that your body's ability to digest breakdown protein diminishes, you become less efficient to it. Protein is probably the primary driver of hunger. It is the most important macronutrient. When it comes to hunger, you're not getting enough. That's because your body needs it for your immune system, all sorts of things. So if you're not getting enough, then your body will go crazy. Basically, your brain's going, give me more of that stuff, and you will eat and eat and eat until you hit the protein you need." This has been demonstrated many times. The health expert said he changed his own diet and eats skippers for breakfast as they're a fantastic source of protein. At lunch, he will then have eggs, some fish or tofu to keep his protein intake up. If you are a vegetarian, he recommends having lentils and some fish. He said, "You need to up your protein to about 70 grams to 80 grams a day, and you need to spread it throughout the day. Ideally, protein for breakfast, lunch and dinner, not exactly the same amount, but that would seem to be a very effective way." And there's a big clinical trial going on in Sydney at the moment, looking at the impact that has on weight gain in middle age, particularly for women, and they think that just a few % could make a big difference. Lorraine and Trish also asked him about sleeping problems during the menopause. Dr. Mosley said his wife Claire had some problems during this time. "My wife Claire, who's a GP, she got it pretty bad. And I also by association experienced it, because she would get really hot and really cold in the middle of the night, and she would be taking the duvet off or pulling it on again." Join the Daily Record WhatsApp community. Get the latest news sent straight to your messages by joining our WhatsApp community today. You'll receive daily updates on breaking news as well as the top headlines across Scotland. No one will be able to see who is signed up, and no one can send messages except the Daily Record team. All you have to do is click here if you're on mobile, select Join Community and you're in. If you're on a desktop, simply scan the QR code above with your phone and click Join Community. We also treat our community members to special offers, promotions, and adverts from us and our partners. If you don't like our community, you can check out anytime you like. To leave our community, click on the name at the top of your screen and choose Exit Group. If you're curious, you can read our privacy notice. It gave a terrible brain fog as well. She was working as GP, she would really struggle, but her sleep was terrible. In her case, she went on hormone replacement therapy, and that's really what made all the difference to her. The levels of estrogen and progesterone drop, causing many of the problems, and Dr. Mosley added, "You get redistribution of fat so that people put on weight, and sometimes that weight goes to the tummy and to the neck. And that means you start snoring, and that is much more common after the menopause in women. And so when it comes to hot-cold flushes, all I can say is if you are suitable, then hormone replacement therapy is probably your best bet. And Claire found it absolutely life-changing. Don't miss the latest news from around Scotland and beyond. Sign up to our daily newsletter.